Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here, I'll be sharing stories that are simple yet profound, covering a wide range of topics including love, friendship, family, self-acceptance, and personal growth. My goal is to create videos that are not only easy to understand, but also deeply meaningful and thought-provoking. Through my stories, I hope to inspire and connect with my viewers, fostering a community of like-minded individuals who are seeking to grow and learn. So, if you're looking for a channel that will touch your heart and expand your mind, you've come to the right place. Join me on this journey of self-discovery and let's explore the depths of the human experience together. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Luis who lived in a small village on the outskirts of town. Luis was a curious boy, always looking for new adventures and discoveries. One day, as Luis's mother was preparing dinner, he noticed that the stove was hot. His mother had already told him 100 times to not touch the stove, as he would get burned. But Luis was a child and sometimes forgot his mother's warnings. When his mother went briefly into the pantry, Luis saw his chance. He wanted to find out how hot the stove really was. So he cautiously touched the surface of the stove with his finger. It was hot, but he could handle it. So he touched the stove a little longer. It got hotter and Luis quickly pulled his hand back. But it was too late, he had burned himself. Luis screamed in pain and his mother quickly came back to the kitchen to see what had happened. She comforted Luis and put a cold compress on his burned hand. She asked him, "Now do you know why you shouldn't touch the hot stove? It's okay that you did, but never make a mistake twice." Although Luis's mother had told him so many times, he had only learned it through his own experience. It was a painful learning process, but it was a process that was intrinsic to Luis. He didn't just accept it because his mother had told him, but because he had experienced it himself. Most times, intrinsic learning is the best way to learn a lesson. When we learn something from our own experience, we are much more likely to understand it and remember it. We should always remember that we can learn from our mistakes and that sometimes we have to learn through pain and suffering. In Luis's case, it was a hot stove that taught him the lesson of intrinsic learning. But in life, there are many such lessons, and it is up to us whether we view them as an opportunity to learn and grow or as a disappointment and defeat. However, if we choose to learn from every experience, we can become better people and fulfill our full potential. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I am looking forward to sharing more inspiring stories with you in the future. And I committed to deliver more high-quality content that is both easy to follow and resonates with our audience on a profound level. If you got inspired or felt some added value to you, please remember to subscribe.